G'day guys and welcome back to Ados the Great Gaming. So in today's video guys, we're doing a DAX career simulation. So if you're watching this video, you obviously know who Dax or Daniel Nwasu or Nwasu, I think he prefers to be pronounced, is. He's a pretty good rapper. Like I enjoy his stuff on YouTube. He's really taking off as an independent artist, and yeah, I thought, hey, he's got a background in basketball. He killed it. He used to kill it on the floor. So let's see how his career simulation would go. So yeah, we'll look at the prospect scouting. So Daniel Nwasu is there. That's the best sort of face thing I could do for him. Can't get the red tips. I'm not very good with like computers and stuff, as a lot of you that watch this probably already guessed. So yeah, so I'm not really good with that sort of stuff, like customization and stuff, so this is the best I could do. So there is Dax or Daniel Nwasu, projected apparently by these two to go second overall. Wow, he's got decent ranks there. So the mock draft has, Nwasu going to the Bulls. So let's see where Dax gets picked. So let's just fix all these meetings done. Let's see who's going to get the first pick. So it's more than likely going to be the second, they reckon. So the Grizzlies could be picking him up. He is a shooting guard. I've put him as a shooting guard. I'm pretty sure he used to play point guard though. So we don't need to worry about any of that. I will take over the team that he gets drafted to though. So let's sit back and watch the draft. OKC take Jalen Suggs. So I'd say the Grizzlies will probably take Cade Cunningham. No, they take Mobley. Alright, so who do the Pacers take? Cade Cunningham goes to the Pacers. Golden State, wouldn't be a bad thing to take Daniel. If they take David Duke, I don't know why they're taking a point guard, but that's fine. Chicago Bulls do take Daniel Nwasu, so Dax will end up going to the Chicago Bulls. So there you go. Let's simulate to end. And so 5th overall pick. What do we got here? So Morris Peterson and Andre Roberson. No stats because he didn't play. So what else have we got? Horrible pick by Chicago. Daniel has bust written all over his face. I bet he has a tattoo on his lower back. So apparently, Timberwolves were going to take him. So his stat lines aren't too bad. Alright, so I want to jump over to, where are we? The Chicago Bulls. Yes. And then we want to change all this to auto because this is his simulation. I don't want to change anything. If he gets traded or moves in free agency, we will follow where he goes. There we go. Alright, so let's pretty much go straight into the first season. I'm excited to see how he plays. We'll just auto-generate everything from here. So let's. So he's not going to get into the rotation there. He's coming off the bench at number 8. So not expecting too much in the first season. He's behind players like Zach LaVine and all that. So yeah, won't expect too much from him in the first season. But hopefully he can at least make one of the rookie teams. That'd be nice. And possibly maybe get a start next season, either at the Bulls or at another team, but I'd say the Bulls will probably pick up his option there. So yeah, exciting stuff here for our man Dax or Daniel Nwasu. I highly doubt Dax will see this. I highly doubt many people will see this, to be honest. It normally gets not many views, let's be honest. But yeah, I'm pretty keen to see if anybody will see this. So yeah, so Giannis Antetokounmpo is the MVP. Jalen Green is the Rookie of the Year, and no place there for Dax. All right. Does he make a rookie team? He does. He makes the all-rookie first team, so that's actually really good. They are not a finals team, but let's check out his stats. So 15 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists a game. Not bad. I'll take that, to be honest. Behind Zach LaVine, that's actually pretty good numbers. Like, what was he per 36? If I can see that. Per 36. That's pretty good. Like, that is not bad at all. Alright. Let's simulate through here and continue on with another off-season. Alright, so let's just go down to the rookie signing and see who they drafted there. Nothing too crazy there for the Bulls. Team player options, there you go. Actually, I don't want to do any of this, so let's just get a play progression, and I do want to see what changes the Bulls have made. So you got those two running it there still. So he's gone up to a 78. That's all right. Okay, let's pretty much just go straight into the next season. I'm keen to see this. Auto generate again. Is he getting more minutes off the bench now? He's slightly getting a few more minutes there. He's jumped up to the 7th man on the bench now, so hopefully this means an improved season for the Bulls, and Daniel Nwasu can play in the finals if he gets a spot here. So yeah, we're off to a pretty good start. I think it's a bit better of a start than it was last year, but then again, you never know. Alright, no to that. Yeah, they're doing a lot better than they did last year, so that's huge for it. Alright. Here we go. So they're going to make playoffs, that's a good thing, but it's not going to be like a crazy by a lot. Yeah, so no Dax on anything here by the looks of this. Nope. We are the 3rd seed. How's he looking now? So he didn't score as well as he did last year. He's got 14 points, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Per 36 has gone down a little bit as well, however he is going up in overall. So let's just simulate the playoffs as we get knocked out in the first round. That's fine. Alright, so once again let's just pretty much go through here and advance to the next season. I probably should have looked at the league meetings there because I do want to take off some stupid rules, but that's alright. We'll go through here and see what the lineup is looking like. So it's still pretty, like the starting 5 is exactly the same. Spencer Dinwiddie, I think he was there last year as well. But yeah, so Dax is still in that 7th man spot there. Alright, so pretty similar squad. They should end up, I'd say, probably around the 6th seed again. Although they've started off the season extremely well, so you never know, they could be higher. So yeah, very good start there for Dax and his Chicago Bulls as they start to yeah, still piling on a few wins. I thought we might start to see them regress a little bit here, but no, they're looking pretty good. So yeah, I'd say they might be up there as a top seed. just see that Mason Plumlee got a triple-double. Wow. Good on him. That's huge. Alright, so Luka Doncic is your MVP. Nothing too crazy there. Obviously no one for us in these. No. We are the first seed though, so how is Daniel Nwasu doing here? So his scoring has gone down a little bit once again, but his overall is going up. So yeah, a bit disappointing to see that, but I mean, with the quality of the team, it was more than likely going to happen as the 8th seed sweep the Bulls. Surprise, surprise there. Thanks 2K. Let's sort out these league meetings. Alright, I'm happy with that. We'll go through another whole simulation here and hopefully we see some changes made, whether Dax goes to a new team or the Bulls move on from some players to give Dax more minutes. Alright, so what are we looking at here? So it's still pretty much the same squad with Daniel Gafford in that power forward role now. Don't want to change anything, but yeah, so I'm assuming you might see Dax regress a little. Like, he's not regressing, but his points are going down. Overall wise, he's improving, but as a team, they're really struggling this year. Like, to go from a 54-win team and not make that many changes to a 14 and 19 team is pretty crazy. Well, they're starting to pick up a few wins now as they lose 3 in a row. So yeah, hopefully Daniel can pick it up a bit and move on to another team that's going to play him a bit more, because I definitely think he's got the potential to be something great, but it's not showing on this team, that's for sure. So definitely won't be a playoffs team this year. That's unfortunate, but hey, that is what it is. It's basketball. So yeah, nothing for us there. Obviously we won't get anything here. Nope. We are not a playoffs team. And Daniel Nwasu steps up with his best season yet. So yeah, I don't know what happened, but he's improving a fair bit. So we'll simulate all these playoffs as the Pelicans win with Killian Hayes. Must have gotten traded from the Pistons. Alright, so everything's rejected. Awesome. Let's just go straight into next season and hopefully it'll be another improved year for our boy Daniel. Alright, Summer League. Let's auto-generate rookies. Okay, so coaching game plan. We have Floyd Pierce, who's a 73 overall. Good God. Okay, we are going to struggle. So Dax has regressed a little bit here. He's now 79 overall. That is not what we want to see. But we have a proper power forward now. He's not a great power forward, but he's at least a power forward and not a centre playing power forward. So we're doing a little bit better than last season. I don't want to talk too soon though, because anything could happen. I'd say injuries probably play a bit of a part in it too. I'd say Zach LaVine probably would have gotten injured, hence why our boy Dax was getting a few more minutes there. As it's looking like we will be a playoff team, but not a high one, I'd say. So Daniel will get into another playoff series. Hopefully win a couple more playoff games. That'd be nice. So 43 and 39. Nothing there. Anything in the NBA team. So no, 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 and no. Alright, so we're the 5th seed. How's he playing this season? So yeah, once again, not as good as last. Yeah, I'd say Zach LaVine probably got injured last year, and that's why Dax didn't get as many minutes. So yeah, still nothing crazy happening here for Dax, as I forgot to do the league meetings again, but that's all good. So yeah, 43 and 39 to end that season. Hopefully something big can happen in the next season. Okay, so so Zach Levine's now on the bench with Daniel Nawasu starting. So we're making some changes here, which is interesting to see. I wonder if this will pay off for us here. So we're starting as an average looking team. Like we're above we were above 500 and now we're below it. But yeah, hopefully something good can happen here with Dax and he can take over and lead this team to a playoffs, as he is starting over one of the Chicago Bulls fans' favourites, Zach LaVine. So yeah, we go through here. I think this is year 5 of Dax in the league, so we've probably still got another 10 years left with him in here. So could be a long video, I won't lie about that. So yeah, we're not looking great. I don't think we'll be a playoff team, definitely not. Yeah, so no awards there. And nothing there either. So not a playoff team once again, so that's frustrating, as Daniel Nawasu does improve, but he is falling down a bit in his rating. So I do want to make sure, because I made him about I think it was an 89 potential, so he's dropped to a 79, that's why. So let's just keep him off to a 90, because I don't want him to fall off too quickly. Okay, so let's simulate through there, as that would be amazing to see the Timberwolves win. Alright, so let's just triple check league meetings are all good. Yep, let's do that. Straight back down and we'll go through another season. Right, so hopefully he progresses now a little bit, because he is starting to fall off. And it annoys me that when I set a potential to like 89, it's like, no, it's going to drop to a 79. I want his potential to be up there. So Zach LaVine is not starting, neither is Daniel Nawasu, as he is back on the bench for rookie Zach Baker. Alright, so a bit nervous about that. I'd like to see him get traded if they're not going to use him, because he wasn't he went 5th overall in the draft, so it would have been nice to see more gameplay from him. But I don't see why this team needs 3 small shooting guards. They should have just either traded him or Zach LaVine. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. We could make the playoffs here. It looks like we are going to. Although we start losing a few games now, which is frustrating. So yeah, a bit interesting here. No, we're not going to make the playoffs now unless we get a big run towards the finals. No playoffs once again. That sucks. So yeah, nothing crazy there. Obviously no. Patrick Williams makes an All-NBA 3rd team, but that's pretty much it. So no playoffs once again. We wouldn't have been too far off, I'd say, as New York Knicks make and win the NBA Finals. So good on them. Alright, so let's reject everything here, and then we should be all good to go through and check out next season. So yeah, running through this fairly quickly here. It probably still will be a fairly long video unless he leaves for some reason, as we get another shooting guard. But he is still on the team and still regressing, so I don't know what the hell's going on there. His potential is still a 90. Let's just up his intangibles, because I want him to get... Look, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to make him an 80 overall, so he does actually get some more minutes. Okay, there we go, because I want to make this video as realistic as possible, but I also want to make it fun. Like, I don't want to make it like, you know, 7 seasons and then he's out of the league. Like, I want to make this like a proper career simulation. I want to see him succeed a little bit. So Zach LaVine's off the squad now, which should mean that Dax does pick up some more minutes, possibly in the running for 6th man of the year if he can put up some decent numbers this season. But yeah, maybe his tendencies are all stuffed up, I don't know. But we are looking like we're going to be a playoff team unless we go through a big losing streak, which we are not at the moment. So yeah, I reckon win one more game. I was going to say one more game, we should be in the playoffs. Wow, look at that. A rookie. Fair enough. I doubt Dax would be on any of these teams. He is not. We are the 7th seed. So how did he go this year? Did he put up better numbers? That's his best season yet. I'll take that. Now he's finally improving, so that's good to see. Alright, let's just simulate the playoffs. We get through that one, and we get a championship. Alright, so Dax actually has a ring. That is positive. I'll take that. Alright, let's reject that one. And reject, what's that one? No, we reject that one. Okay, let's go down. Hopefully he's still on the team because he is improving now. So it should make for a little bit more of an interesting video here. So he does finally have a ring though, which is exciting. And he is still going to be a 6th man, but he's actually getting some decent minutes now. So hopefully off the bench he can put up some good numbers. Can he crack that 20 points per game this year? Alright, as we go through here, we're not looking great this season. We went from being a pretty decent team last year to someone that's struggling this year, but we're starting to get a few wins on the board, which is good to see. Yeah, so Dax, he's doing pretty well. I'll give him that. He's finally starting to look like a proper NBA player now. He isn't looking like his old self though, like his college days or wherever he got those stats from were amazing. Putting up like 24 points, 6 assists and 7 rebounds or something, like that's crazy numbers. Alright, so no awards there for anyone. Does Dax get anything? I doubt it. He does not. Unless I missed something, we're the 2nd seed. I'm going to assume he had a decent season. Improved again, I think. So yeah, 18 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. So yeah, he's putting up pretty good numbers now. So hopefully can we win this playoff series again. We go to the Eastern Conference Finals and we get blown out by the Washington Wizards, who lose to Zion and the Pelicans. Alright, let's go through here. We will reject that one. And then just go straight through the rest of this. Now hopefully we've got a pretty good team going into this season. I would have liked to see for a bit of a change, getting him to get traded, but I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. Sorry about that, guys. Game crashed. So yeah, what is our? So he's an 84 overall now as a 6th man. That's crazy. Like he needs to get traded. I'm hoping he either wins another championship this year as a 6th man, or he is traded to another team to help them out, because I think he can provide a lot more for a team than what he is doing on the Bulls. He's just had a lot of players getting starts over him. So yeah, hopefully he can look to improve, and yeah, we can see some greatness come from him. I should see if he was an all-star this year though, as he is not. Okay, that sucks. We'll just simulate the regular season. So we are going to be another playoff team unless something terribly wrong goes wrong. But yeah, so okay, this is not looking good now. We may not be a playoff team, as we don't know many of those players. Nothing here. Alright, so we're at 8th seed, so that's not great. Please tell me he gets something else there. But look at that. He's an 85 overall, but he's putting up those numbers. Like that's. So he's on the target list. So I'm assuming. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know. Unless he's a free agent or something, but I don't know. I'd rather they didn't target him in free agency and he could find somewhere else. So there we go, we get the another championship. So that's 2 championships there for Daniel Nwasu, however you say it. Sorry Dax if I get it wrong. Alright, there we go, straight down into here, and we will reject that one. Alright, come on, please sign with someone different. I really want to see a change. Please, 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 somebody different. Hey 2K, screw you. We're back guys, it's the game that decided to crash again. We might not even finish this game because the game decides to keep crashing. I apologise once again guys, this is like the 5th time this has happened. So let's just go through and simulate the regular season. Dax is the 6th man once again at an 85 overall. So hopefully we get through this season without too many more issues. He now has 2 championship rings, so that's something at least. And last year he did regress in scoring, but progressed in overall. So I think this is the 10th season now. So that's a little bit exciting. We're definitely over halfway of his career. I don't see him going for 20 years, but I'd say 15 to 17 for sure. So yeah, we're looking like we're going to be one of the highest seeds. I shouldn't say a top seed. As Ben Simmons gets Defensive Player of the Year, but nothing else really to report on. No awards there. Dax makes the all defensive second team, so I'll take that as we are the 4th seed. Hopefully I can look at stats without it going crash bang. So yeah, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and basically a block a game. So I will take that. Let's just simulate the playoffs. Can we get another ring? No, we can't. We lose to the Toronto Raptors as the Pistons win the championship. Alright, so we will reject everything there. We'll go down here and hopefully he's still on the team. Watch this game crash again, because you know what, it likes to do that to me, and I'm really starting to get annoyed by it, to be honest. Let's see, will it crash? It doesn't yet. I don't want to speak too soon though. So let's simulate the regular season. As you guys saw, Dax is back there as the 6th man. Would love to see a trade happen, but I don't see it. I really don't see anything like that happening this season, so unfortunately we will just roll with what we have. So yeah, we are currently 30 wins on the season. That's pretty good. I will take that. Come on, go through here. There we go. More wins on the season, so hopefully we can finish as a mid-40 win team. That would be nice. We shouldn't have too many issues doing that as we get there. We could even get 50. I'll definitely take 50 wins. There we go. We finished the season with 52 and 30. Pretty good year. I'm assuming Dax doesn't make any of these teams. He definitely does not, but he does make another all-defensive second team. So we are the 4th seed this year, and our stats for Daniel are 17 points, 8 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 2 steals, and a block a game. So yeah, hopefully we can run through here and get blown out the first game, no worries, as the Raptors then win the finals. So league meetings back here again and reject everything. Happy with that. Then we will just jump straight down here. And yeah, I don't know if anything crazy is going to happen in this video, but Dax could be a one team player. He's finally starting. Alright, will we finally see that big stat line from Dax, or is it too late in his career now that he's just going to start regressing? So we're starting off as again an average sort of team. We stick around that 500 mark. as we go above and beyond, above and below, sorry, consistently moving above and below. As you can see, we are now at 25, 24. Now, see, this is what I mean. It's just going up and below that bloody 500 mark. Hopefully Dax can pull something off here and we can make the playoffs, but it's definitely not looking likely unless we go on a string of wins here, which we don't. We go on a string of losses. We don't make the playoffs and there is no awards. So Dax does make the all-defensive first team, but that's it. So we are not a playoffs team, that's fine. How did he go this year? So as a starter, like, he wasn't great, and he's definitely going to start regressing now too, so that's not good to see. So yeah, let's just simulate the playoffs, hope for the best as the Wizards win there. So yeah, no retirement yet for him, no league meetings, reject all these, and we can just go straight on to next season now. So I don't know, I think he's probably going to be a one club man. I don't see him getting moved too much now, so let's just see. So he's, what the 2K, why am I restarting again? Sorry guys, game crashed again. I must be close to the Guinness World Record. How many times can a NBA2K game crash in one recording session? Alright, so let's just simulate through the season. It'll be nice to see Dax get some good numbers this year, because as of late he is falling off and he's not. Sorry guys, mailman showed up. Am I ever going to complete this video? I've had so many distractions. Alright, here we go, come on, let's just get through this season. Yeah, so I mean, we could be a playoff team this year, but once again it doesn't look likely. Unless we pull some wins together right at the end of the season. Nah, we're not going to be a playoff team. Alright, so no awards there. No awards for Dax there. And none there either. Alright, so we're not a playoff team. He is starting to regress a fair bit now. Alright, so let's simulate playoffs. Pretty sure we've got him 3 rings, maybe 2. But hey, that's not too bad, I guess. League meetings. They're all rejected. No, he hasn't retired yet. Nope. Alright, let's go through a few more seasons. I'm hoping he'll look at retiring soon, because yeah, he's really going to start to regress very shortly. Alright, so he's still starting though, so he's getting a lot of starts in his career, late in his career as well. You know, he could be that veteran presence for the young kids too, so as they started the season off really well and then just started to fall behind. So yeah, very much a struggle this year for them. I'd say he's probably going to be a one club man unless late in his career another team wants to pick him up if the Bulls don't. But yeah, it's not looking great for them. It'd be nice if he could go to like a contender late in his career and pick up that another championship, but yeah, this one not looking likely. So yeah, must be pretty close to retiring though, I'd say, as he doesn't get any awards there. Back on the all-defensive second team though, so that's something. At least he's making some progress in the league with some stuff. Alright, so no retirement yet. No, he's going pretty good. Still no retiring. Wow, Kristaps retires at 41. That's crazy. Alright, so league meetings. I didn't even look at stats for last year. Let's check out his stats. He's now at 80 overall. What did he finish with? Yes, he's definitely regressing a lot. Still putting up like 1.4 steals a game and, you know, half a block a game, so that's something. So he was drafted in 2021. I think it's 2036 now, so yeah. His career 36 numbers have been pretty good. But like, so is his, that's not a bad average stat for an NBA player. So he's 35 years old now. Obviously I know it doesn't add up with his real age because he's the same age as me, but so he's 26 basically as I'm recording this video. So yeah, I just had to give him a bigger career, I had to put him in as a young buck. Alright, so that's all good. Let's just jump straight down to here, and yeah, hopefully we can see how he goes. Auto-generate rookies, I think that's the play. Yep, I'm getting confused now. I've been doing this video for way too long.